Allez, divisionner. Allez, divisionner.
We need division. No division, no vote. No division, no vote. We are the concerned people from Ayivu who are eligible voters for the current government. Yeah. Yes. The government of Onyare, which is doing a tremendous work in Uganda with the arrangement of creating the cities, created Arua to become a city. We receive this city with the double hands. After we receive this city, we have challenge of service delivery. When a city is created, there is a reason for city to be created. That is one. The population increase in that particular area is high. The land population which came into this city is very big. Ever since this city is created, Ayivu continues to face challenges. You may find a voter who is down in Ireke or a Nipi trying to access government services at the service center. He spends a lot of money. Whoever is coming from the upper side of Ayivu, that is from Mangasaba area, he spends a lot of money. We need this city, but there are issues in this city which are to be addressed.
What are some of these issues that we need quick addressing?
One is the electoral services of NRM right now, which is a challenge to us. NRM released a structure, a roadmap, where we start elections with the structure. During the structure elections at cell level, we conducted these elections smoothly in Ayivu. Then it came up to the ward level, we conducted it smoothly. Coming to the political division level, that is where the former sub-counties are, we started seeing what friction, that this election cannot take place. There is nobody who can determine for Ayivu to come into the city than Ayivus to accept by themselves. Before this city was created, there was a consultation done by the technical people, which involved sensitization in all these former sub-counties which are now in the city. These are the 7 former sub-counties I'm talking about. Ayivu by population is about 325,000 people. If you come to the land size, Ayivu, the land size of Ayivu or Arua City General, which involves Ayivu and the Central, is 401 square kilometers. Out of it, the 90+% is all Ayivu. This Central only involves 2 point something. by population, and even by land size. So with these all contributions of Ayivu to be in the city, Ayivu continues to face the challenge of one, as I mentioned, the service delivery issues. But now coming to the election, we want now to come for the elections at city level. This has been blocked by a very selfish leaders in this city, particularly in the central region. I've received message of petitions being submitted to NRM Secretariat by the leadership of the central. Where I'm standing right now, this used to be formerly land for Oluko, and the people from Oluko, they are here. Part of it was for people who settled this side. This is historically now. But being denied all these services, these people cannot come up and vote their leadership under the party of NRM. Who is blocking this, and what is the reason for him to block it? We desist from this. That is promoting hatred. We have lived as Ayivu with very many tribes in Arua here for many years. This kind of challenge we are going through as Ayivu now, I've never experienced it earlier. The decision of coming to the city was for Ayivu all. But people are using money to confuse things in the Ayivu. So these are the children of Ayivu, the women and the men of Ayivu. Today we have come to the NRM office to demand that if there are no votes, they should send this report the same way. If there is no division for Ayivu, there is no vote for NRM.
What division?
We are going to turn the votes down.
Yeah.
But we love President so much. President is a caring father who knows the problem of everything. But we have some leaders who turn all this present interest for their own benefit.
True. What divisions do you want as Ayivu?
As Ayivu, administratively, me as the head of the council, we have a resolution. The resolution says the Great Oluko. When I say Great Oluko, that is Oluko and the Dadam. So will become a division of its own administratively.
Yeah.
You come to the Great Aroi, that is the current Aroi and the Manibe, to become one division of its own. We want the former Adomi with Ayivu to become a division of its own. Hajulu, which used to be the biggest up to today, will be a division of its own. And the people claim that the identity of Ayivu is going to die in the city. That is wrong information. Because when we have Ayivu East, we have Ayivu North, we have Ayivu West, we have Ayivu Central. We have never forgotten the identity of Ayivu. Our demonstration today is a very peaceful one. Today we have shown peace. But if it continues, we may not continue to show peace. Because we cannot operate under this pressure when we have never come outside here to fight with anybody.
The high-level local government ministry. What has been the challenge following up this document from the reliable ministry and the parliament that is supposed to grant you more divisions?
This is what I expected from the top leadership of the Arua city. That is to start with the MPs.
Exactly.
Where these documents have reached, I can confirm this document is in the office of the leader of government business in the parliament. This document, even it has reached president office. This document has reached local government office. This document has reached the parliament of this country. So the leaders, they are supposed to follow there, but not to come and confuse us here because I want to become MP.
True.
We desist from that.
True that.
But if they are fighting for the right, the work of a leader is to unite people in front of him. But you see people are divided. What are you doing as a leader? I have the copy of those petitions which have been submitted against Ayivu.
What is the petition saying and what are the grounds of that petition?
One, the petition is saying that they want Central to become autonomous on its own, and Ayivu to be on its own. This one can never happen here in Electoral. We are one. Two, there is one which was submitted yesterday. It is saying that people in Electoral, the Ayivu want to work a district, and that person is never a leader in Ayivu. That is Adomati Dixon. He is one of the persons who is confusing all this. Even I have someone from RCC office who talks.
Ex-RDC
yes.
in Uganda.
There was RCC rather. There was RCC. God, it's here. But the RCC, that's the RCC number one. RCC number one is the understanding father. But we have people in his office, the names are here, you can get the names. They are there on these papers. I have evidence when Angupale talked in Idadamu. I have the dates. When he said that Ayivu was not ready for the city, I told him you cannot speak this. I said you have been given a job in the city by the president's office. If there was no city, will you become here a deputy RCC? You stop this kind of dialogue. When you come for dialogue, you have come to ask people about how they are receiving services and how you can address the insecurity issues in that particular area. That was when we ended the dialogue meeting from there in the former Dadam.
What is your resolution now that you are here, you have shown your protest?
My
if government does not grant you the division, what is going to happen?
We shall not go for the votes. And we shall not give votes for NRM. NRM gets a block vote in Ayivu.
Exactly.
NRM has always been getting a block vote from Ayivu. And I'm an Ayivu, and I'm from Arua City. I've lived with so many people. For me, when I walk here, regardless of tribe, I know I'm living with the society.
Exactly.
Without segregation.
So what are the people going to do about leaders who are supposed to do their responsibility other than confusing the population?
NRM office has written a letter. That letter was to show the interest of Ayivu that Ayivu is asking for a political division. That is to ease a mobilization for the NRM government during this election period, which was granted. There's a letter which was granted. That's why we went for the for the political division elections just recently. But now we are prepared to come for the city elections. It has been blocked with the petition, which is only benefiting someone a particular interest. Yeah. I've mentioned the names. Even the names are here.
Your name and title.
I'm a councillor representing Ayivu division, and I'm the council speaker, Ayivu division. And I don't only remain to serve there. Yeah. Because of the integrity I have as a leader, the way I look at my people. Even I am a regional coordinator for all urban council speakers in the Greater Northern. This from Karamoja up to West Nile. My name, I am called Ayivu. I'm a very strong supporter for NRM, a strong supporter from 7, a strong supporter for Ayivu to NRM. And I'm a pure NRM. After here, I'm going to go with my people quietly. I may go to Anduparaka with them. Then from there, I have come here with the vehicles. I can transport them. I don't want them to suffer. Yeah. And this is not coming from any other pocket, but it's coming from my pocket.
Yeah, tell us your name and what is the real issue that you are demanding?
I'm Lema Isaac, an opinion leader, former LCC chairman, Dadam Sub-County. We are here for a purpose. The purpose is, one, we need to have city NRM elections. So we need city NRM party structure. Those elections, we are done at lower levels, but reaching at city level, the elections we are blocked by selfish style people here within the city, within the central. They say they don't want political divisions. They only want Ayivu division to come as Ayivu division with the central division, 2 divisions to vote for the city structure.
But this matter was resolved in NRM Secretariat, where these same leaders were present. Did they not listen to what was resolved?
See, the problem of these leaders, the problem with these leaders, when they are there, they talk different thing. And when they come out of the meeting, they talk a different thing. That's why we are here. That's what's happening now on ground. So we are here to stand our ground as NRM members, as people of Arua City. We need unity. We don't need division. We are here for the interest of our people.
What message do you have for the NRM Secretariat that wrote a letter, authentic letter, but there are NRM people confusing their own people in these elections?
They should listen to the voice of the voiceless from the office of NRM, Arua City, Ayivu Division. They must follow the legal procedures. We are not here to address anyone's issue. So we need seriousness from the office of the Secretary General. The reason, 1, people cannot access services from, Ayivu is very big division. From Riki up to Mwanga Saba. So that place where people are coming from Riki, Vudrikali, the place is called Vudrikali. From Vudrikali up to Ondopraka, the headquarters, you can spend more than 30,000 coming and going back. But you may not get the services you are demanding. So now, that is the reason why we need divisions to take services nearer to the people. A poor man from Vudrikali, a poor man from Mwanga Saba comes to Ondopraka headquarters, Ayivu Division headquarters, for services, doesn't get the services.
Do you think your members of parliament are doing enough to follow up the document, the council document demanding for more divisions in that?
The members are divided. We have those members, 2. We have 2 members. 1, the MP for Central, and then the MP for West. Exactly. These are the people who are killing Arua City.
Exactly.
We shall get rid of them with only ballot paper. That's why we have come here peacefully.
Exactly.
We need peace. We do coexist.
But how are they killing the city?
1, by creating confusion in the city. Tribalism.
Exactly.
That they want to be autonomous.
Exactly.
How come Central could be autonomous? I was there. I went when they asked for the city. I was there when they were giving the city.
Exactly.
So no one should deceive me here. We are here to demonstrate peacefully. Should they fail to respond to our cry, we shall turn another way. There are ways of reaching there. We are not here for violence, but we need those divisions to render services, to take services nearer to the people. That's our main issue.
How many divisions do you need on top of 5 divisions?
We need 3 more. That's Oluko and Dadam. 1, Manibe and Aroi. 2, Ayivuni and Adomi. 3. That's all. Pajulu will remain as the creation of these divisions would also give jobs to the young people. There are people who have studied down there. Having a division, it can employ over 120 people, over 180 people. So if you have those divisions, our young generation will have more opportunities to get employment.
But some people are
demanding for district. If you demand a district as a member of parliament,
not the MPs.
Okay, some people are demanding for a district. You see, it's not easy to get a district out of a city. Once a child is born, cannot go back into the mother. The child will continue growing and advancing. So from here, we may become a metropolitan city. We are at the border. We have the advantage. This is an international city. Okay? We have Congo, we have Sudan, Uganda, we are the border. So those who are demanding for districts should go back and think twice. District cannot come out of a city. No, it cannot.
Ayivu Division.